The family on the dark road. I came across an incredibly creepy family a few years ago, and to this day, I still can't explain what I saw. This happened around 2018 or 2019, when I was about 18 or 19 years old. I was living in Nebraska at the time, in the largest city in the state. Though even then, it still felt like the city was surrounded by endless corn and wheat fields. As the city expanded, wealthy families started building massive homes on huge plots of land right on the edge of town. One of my close friends lived in one of these houses, a big property right where the city blurred into open farmland. My friends and I were always out there. They had tons of land to ride, 4x4s, a hot tub, and a huge living room where we'd binge reality TV and watch sports. His parents were cool, and as long as we stayed on the property, they didn't mind us drinking. But I've always been scared of the dark. Once it got late, I avoided going outside because there was almost no lighting, and the nearest neighbor was about a mile away. Even driving out there at night gave me a strange feeling, like something about that road just wasn't right. The drive itself was long and winding, with thick trees on both sides. On the way, you passed one of the city's largest cemeteries. There were very few streetlights and almost no traffic. I'll admit, I used to speed through that stretch just to get it over with. One night, around 10 p.m, I was driving out there with my windows down, enjoying the perfect spring weather and listening to music. As I came around one of the curves in the road, I had to slam on my brakes. Standing in the middle of the road, about 50 yards ahead of me, was what looked like a family. In the pitch-black road, lit only by my headlights, I could see 4 figures: a tall, slim woman, an average-built man, a child, maybe around 8 years old, and the woman was pushing a stroller. They weren't dressed in rags, but they weren't dressed nicely either. Just normal clothes. What terrified me immediately was that they weren't carrying any lights. No flashlight, no phone light, nothing. That meant they had been walking in total darkness. They were completely silent, all of them facing away from me, walking in the middle of the road in the same direction I was driving. I turned my music down, trying to hear if they were talking, laughing, anything, nothing. They didn't even react to my car stopping behind them. They didn't turn their heads. They didn't move out of the way. It was like I wasn't even there. I just sat there, frozen, thinking maybe I was dreaming. The whole situation felt unreal. Then, all at once, they stopped walking. At the exact same time, they very slowly turned around to face my car. I didn't even let myself look at their faces. The fear that hit me was instant and overwhelming. I threw my car into reverse and floored it, backing up for what felt like forever. Probably 20 seconds before whipping a U-turn and speeding away, nearly running myself off the road. The only detail I clearly remember is this: the stroller was empty. That's what haunts me the most. I checked my rearview mirror over and over, expecting to see them chasing me or standing in the road. But they were gone. I never saw them again. When I told my friend and his family about what happened, they looked at me like I was crazy. Every time I tell this story, people either think I'm lying, think I'm insane, or admit they've had something similar happen to them. To this day, I don't know what I saw. Maybe it was just a strange family trying to scare someone. Maybe it was something far more sinister. But I know one thing for sure, and that was the most terrified I have ever been in my life. And I still think about that empty stroller.